Okay, so this dish I'm going to make is called the triple berry trifle. It has obviously triple, so three types of berries. So you're going to need angel food cake. It's like a layered trifle, a layered dish. So you need angel food cake, a tub of Cool Whip, 1 cup of sour cream, vanilla instant pudding mix, 1 cup of milk, and then however many, just you need enough, like probably like a cup of strawberries, a cup of raspberries, a cup of blueberries, or however many you like. Sometimes when I make up the little bowls, I make 3 little bowls, so I have like equal amounts for each layer, and then you'll need like a little bit of fruit for the very top layer. But yeah, I just kind of eyeball it in the bowls and see if it's going to be like enough for a layer. So the first thing I'm going to do is you have to tear up your angel food cake into bite-sized pieces and separate into like 3 different bowls. So we're going to start off by tearing up the angel food cake into bite-sized pieces. Yeah, so I just get a bowl, an empty bowl, then just grab a chunk of your angel food cake. Sorry, you're zoomed in a little bit right now. I'm just gonna like this, just bite-sized pieces. But you're gonna do that with like the whole cake. You're just gonna make it into 3 layers, and you want to be able to get a bite that has cake, custard, fruit, all of it. So yeah, just tear your whole cake up into bite-sized pieces. Let me tell you, the angel food cake gets super sticky when you're tearing it up, so just be prepared because it gets super, super sticky. It already is. You don't want them too small where they just become mush mixed with the custard either. So just, just eyeball it like what you'd want chunks of in a bite. Angel food cake, fresh, is so good. Even with just strawberries and whipped cream. But this dessert, I've made it for years. My aunt in Houston, she hasn't been home for 4th of July in many years. I used to make this every single year, like the same 4 dishes, and this is one of them. And the other day, she was talking to my mom on the phone. My mom called. She's like, Lisa was talking about your berry trifle. She's like, we haven't had that. She's like, and now I can't stop thinking about it. Would you make that? She's like, I'll even buy the stuff to make. I'm like, Mom, I can make it and bring it to 4th of July. Like, and my aunt hasn't had it in years. Like, this is a family favorite. My dad loved it. My mom loves it. My stepdad loves it. My grandma loves it. Like, everybody loves it. It's a delicious, refreshing dessert that's not too rich and heavy. So yeah, if you want to see how it's done, just keep on watching. I'm trying to hurry. Okay, so I have the angel food cake all torn up into pieces. And now I'm going to chop some strawberries. Okay, for the strawberries, you just want them like in bite-sized pieces so you can get a bite with cake, strawberry, raspberry, everything. So I cut the tops off and then just kind of, you don't want them too small, you want to be able to taste the strawberries. So yeah, I just kind of put them like that. So just in there some, like some chopped up pieces. So you can get a bite with all the goodies in the same bite. So I'm just going to do a bunch of strawberries. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this amount of strawberries. This is my trifle dish. Oh my gosh, let me try and zoom out. This is my trifle dish. So I just need to have 3 layers. It doesn't have to be completely covered because it'll be a mixture of strawberries, raspberries, blueberries that covers each layer. It's gonna be 3 layers high. So you don't need like completely packed full of fruit because that might be like too much. So yeah, whoops, sorry. So I'm just gonna start with this many strawberries. I'm just gonna divide them up into 3 bowls. And I'm gonna add in raspberries and blueberries to each bowl also. Okay, so we'll just do, eyeball it into thirds the best we can. We'll do this much. And like this much. And we'll see. We'll see if that looks about even. If like this first little section maybe. I don't know. It's okay because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have raspberries and blueberries mixed in. So we'll just add these to a bowl. That's layer 1. Layer 2. Right now I'm making pasta salad, macaroni salad, this trifle, and then peanut butter pie. So I've got all the things out. And then Adrienne wants me to cut up a pineapple. So there we go. So we have 3 pretty equal bowls of strawberries. I could get this out of the way. So yeah, hang on a second. Okay, we've got our 3 bowls of strawberries. We're just gonna do like handful of raspberries. Handful of raspberries. If some of them are smushed, it's okay. And handful of raspberries. And then we'll just add a couple more to each layer. So there's that. I'm gonna eat this smashed one. Maybe. And then we're gonna do the same with the blueberries. And if whoever you're making it for doesn't like blueberries, you can leave them out. You can add blackberries. If the people love blueberries, you can add more. So we're just gonna add blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. Do they look pretty equal? I think they do. Doesn't have to be perfect. So we have our 3 bowls of berries. And now we need to divide our angel food cake. We need to divide it up into thirds also to make our 3 layers. Okay, so now we're just gonna like try to evenly divide the cake into thirds. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to have 3 layers of cake in the dish. I think that looks good. So there we go. Got our 3 layers of cake. How good does that look? Angel food cake. 3 layers of cake, 3 layers of berries, and now we need to make up the custard. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so for the custard layer, you're gonna mix a small box of the instant vanilla pudding, whatever brand you prefer. So you're going to add it to a bowl, and you're going to whisk it with 1 cup of milk. Come on, pudding. So you're just gonna whisk in, let me zoom you in. Whisk in a cup of milk and get that all mixed together. Okay, so once that's all nice and combined, you're gonna add 1 cup, or like a little 8-ounce thing of sour cream. I just happened to grab the light because they were out of the regular. It doesn't matter, like it all tastes the same in here. So you're gonna fold in or whisk in, it doesn't really matter. However, the 1 cup of sour cream, and this is your custard layer. It's so good. It sounds weird, but it is so good. So let's get this in here. And we can just whisk it in, it's okay. Just get it all incorporated for your custard layer. So this is a family favorite, a fan favorite, like everybody loves this dish. And it's really easy. All right, Jay is snoring, so sorry if you hear that. What can I do? All right, so there is that. So there's our custard layer. Okay, and now you're just gonna alternate layers. You're gonna do a layer of cake. You just wanna kinda smash it down a little, just so it's easy to spread the custard on top. So it's cake. And then just a layer of the custard mix. Just slop it on there. Make sure you're in frame. Then you just kind of spread it around. It kind of sticks, it's kind of a pain, but it works. You kind of have to press down and smash it in there. So cake, we might add a little bit more custard. Cake, custard, and then You either do fruit and then Cool Whip, and then it's even 3 layers, or you can do Cool Whip and then fruit. I mean, either do Cool Whip and then fruit, and it is equal layers, or you can do fruit and then Cool Whip, and after the top layer of Cool Whip, you just put a few pieces of fruit on top. So I think we'll do, what should we do? Cake, this, I think we'll do fruit next. So we will just grab one of the bowls of fruit. Oh my gosh. And just sprinkle a layer of fruit. Oops. And then we'll do a layer of Cool Whip. So just put a glob on there, roughly a third. So there's your Cool Whip layer. And then you're just gonna repeat. Cake. Yeah, just say cake, custard, then what did I do? Fruit, and then Cool Whip. Okay, so I got the second layers done. Look how pretty it is already. So the second layer is done, and now for the third and final layer. So I said the way that I did it, I did fruit and then Cool Whip, so I'll have like some extra fruit on top. But if you do Cool Whip and then fruit, it would just end like 3 perfect layers. But we're doing it this way. Then we'll just sprinkle like a few fruit pieces on top. So there's the last bit of cake. And we'll do the last layer of custard. So this is delicious and it's so pretty. I just kind of eyeball. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like just kind of, just want to have the layers as even as possible. Just like icing a cake. So there's cake, custard, get the last little bit of custard. That's quite a bit. That was on the spoon. And then we'll do last bowl of fruit. Just however. Oh, my mom's gonna be so happy. My mom's birthday is actually July 6th. It's like on the 4th of July, whenever we do our get together, whenever it happens to fall. We do like birthday Olympics that her and my daughter put together. So, all right, last layer of Cool Whip going on. And I just dropped that straight on the floor. So this layer, this is your last and final layer. So you kind of want to try and hide all the other stuff underneath. It's not going to be perfect. Plus you're going to have fruit on top. I said this is so pretty and delicious. It's not hard, it's just a little bit time consuming. I mean, it could be way worse. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm just going to cut up a couple more strawberries. And on the top layer, you could like do the small pieces of strawberries, or you could do slices to make it prettier. But I'm just gonna chop them up. So I will chop those up real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so for the top, we're going to put on strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, just however you want them. Shoo, get out of here, Nat. I know I have fresh berries out here. If there's a trick to keeping gnats away, when you have like, because I have fresh tomatoes, so you just set these wherever. tomatoes. That's pretty much it. Oh, none of them are bad. I just got them today. What the heck? This one's kind of smashed. So for the top, you try to get ones that are not smashed, just so they look more festive. Let's see, we'll put one over here. Then I just put plastic wrap over the top. I don't know if somebody has like a fancy trifle dish that has a lid. I don't know. That looks good on the raspberries. Do I need any more strawberries on it? Jax, please, buddy. Just put them, however, strategically. It's so pretty, so festive, so delicious. Like I said, everyone loves it. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna add I already have these strawberries cut up, so I'm just gonna add a couple more to the top. Oh my gosh, I need to get these kids in bed, but I've just been busy getting this stuff together for tomorrow. I decided at the last minute to make this stuff because I haven't done it for a couple years. So there we go. There we have it. Get my hands off. Okay. Okay, so here is the top. So pretty. Then here is the side. You can just see all those yummy layers of cake, custard, Cool Whip, and then the fruit. It is so delicious. Let me know if you try this and what you think of it. It is freaking amazing. I wouldn't do you wrong. It's seriously amazing.